This video brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Green Man Gaming. They are one sponsor, but I want a bunch more before we start up the next campaign of Dungeons and Dorkheads. Call me.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems.
And in the latest news, Octi refuses to admit that he likes Fallout 76, despite the fact that he has made his plans known that he will be quitting the game the moment he arrives at our destination to go play Fallout 76 again.
Shut up. Shut up.
Absolutely
Bad.
refuses to admit it.
Bad game.
Is
Bad game, no like.
Oh, don't worry. He's just in denial. Just like how he thinks the Chinese are gonna land on Mars.
Adjust.
They
Adjust.
are. They're gonna do it.
They won't do it.
The People's Republic will make it to the Mars.
They won't do it.
When they do, you're gonna be very upset.
And
I'm gonna make you hold on to that those monies, because I might have you buy me DLCs for the new Warhammer that's coming out.
No, I'm putting a time limit on the money because I do need to save up for a PlayStation 5.
Wait, why?
I gotta play Ratchet and Clank. Hello, duh.
That's it? That's what you're buying the console for?
And the Spider-Man.
So you would spend $500 for 2 games?
I'm not done. What made you think I was done?
What else is there?
And Horizon Forbidden West?
Isn't that coming out on Windows?
No. Surprisingly, no.
Well, it'll come out on Windows eventually, so moot point.
And obviously, Bugsnax.
Obviously, Bugsnax. Isn't Bugsnax on PC, Bub?
No!
No,
God!
it's not a Bugsnax.
It's only on PS5. I want to play
It's a PS5 exclusive!
it. I don't care for what
You
people do.
chuckle huck?
It's a perfect psychological horror for children.
You're just so fucking weird.
It's a perfect psychological horror!
Hey, I didn't say you were wrong.
So was Octodad, though.
Octodad was good, though.
Octodad was a psychological horror game made by the same people who made Bugsnax.
Was it?
Yes. Yes, it was.
I didn't know that.
Now you know.
I'm kind of upset that I know now. Because frankly, I don't know if I wanted to know.
I also have to play The Last of Us Part 3.
They're doing a part 3?
Probably.
Why?
Probably.
Part 2 was fine. That, like, ended the story great. There's no more to tell.
Wasn't good enough. Make an Uncharted spin-off where it's Nathan Drake's daughter.
They already did the one where it was her sister. Or his sister. Or
That
whatever the
wasn't
fuck.
his sister.
That wasn't his sister?
No, that was a former love interest at one point. She was in the second and third game, and she was a side character.
I had no fucking idea.
And the other woman was the bitch from Uncharted
Exit
4.
Destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4.
Okay, so
3,
we did that.
2, 1.
Yeah, but that was like just to round off everyone else's story.
Yeah, but it was still fun.
Now we have to jump 15 years, and it's his daughter who's running around and killing people.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, we do.
I don't think that's a thing we need to do.
I did that.
I'm just saying, I don't think that's a thing we need to do, Hunter.
I did that, and it's awesome.
What? What are you even talking about?
Well, see, I recently discovered and honestly, I probably should have been on top of it to begin with, but I recently discovered people really like comet trails.
Yeah? What, you didn't know that? That's like your most popular thing.
That's not my most popular thing. My most popular thing is Hunter reviews. Then
Is it?
It goes Hunter reviews, that's the really big one. Then it's Matt's Mind, and then it's Comet Trails, and then probably Dungeons and Dorkheads. Though now that we've moved Dungeons and Dorkheads over to the main channel, it is slowly gaining traction.
All right. Hey.
I think once Adia starts up, everyone's gonna be like, okay, boom, now you got something.
Interstellar velocity at
Maybe.
maximum.
Because, like, we've been doing teasers and the character reveals,
Hull
and
integrity is
we already
within
got
limits.
people that are like,
All other
oh,
systems announced.
I got so many questions about this world.
All right. Well, I don't know. Just be careful.
Yeah,
Getting upset, I don't know.
no. I think people are going to be really happy with what we come up with.
All right.
Except Eric's character design.
Eric, fine.
Oh my god!
He's fine.
He came up with the most boring one.
So what? Different strokes for different folks.
Did you see his staff?
Looks fine.
It's a stick and a ball.
Yeah. Don't need anything crazy.
Yeah, quit being so fucking extra.
Hi, Shane.
So, but to be fair, Shane, your character's pretty fucking extra.
No, I'm literally just Prince Sidon.
I have
Except, like, not.
Yeah, except not. There are extremely big differences between the two races.
I happen to be hot and willing, and I'm DTF if I can't pay my bill.
See, the thing about the Ningyo is they've sort of more evolved to reside on land than in the ocean.
Not my fault that I'm always like the least humanoid creature.
Hey, I appreciate that, because I'm sick and tired of humans.
Or like something else. I mean, at least Hunter's a fawn. But
Course adjustment.
I mean, to be fair, Jenny's a star, so. Dude, Jenny's character is
Frameshift
fucking
now
adorable.
engaged. No anomalies detected.
Bruh.
Key systems.
Yeah, Sandra's cuter. The nose is more boopable.
Not even fucking close, dude. Jenny's character is the goddamn cutest thing on this fucking planet.
I respectfully disagree.
It's just because it's your character.
yeah, exactly. We have to have. It's like. No, Hunter needs to be the ugly one. You got the
What?
cute one. You got me, the hot one. So
Lights
Hunter's gonna
off.
be the ugly bitch.
I think Eric's the ugly one.
No, Eric's a cutie.
I'm pretty sure Eric's the ugly one. He's the bookie one.
Yeah, bookies are cute. I think nerds are cute.
Jump
Hey,
to
look, the
next
ugly
system.
one is allowed to have fans, okay? Just saying.
They can have fans. I'm saying he has to be ugly to finish the trifecta.
Okay,
I haven't
think
decided
about, like,
what-
think about a group of extremely beautiful people. The guy who's like, yeah, like solid 8 out of 10. That's the ugly one.
Yeah, so Hunter has to be the ugly one.
I can't
No,
be
Eric's
the ugly one. I can't be the ugly one. Elvin Shampoo!
Yeah, apparently Hunter can't be the ugly one because Elvin shampoo.
I don't care about your shampoo. Shampoo doesn't fix ugly face.
It's not just the shampoo. It's It's the adorable horns, the warm and snuggly fur, the 100% boopable nose.
I don't see it.
And let's not
To be
forget.
real with ya.
And let's not forget, danger hips.
What?
Have you not noticed her hips?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
What? What is it? A big thing?
Not really.
Jump into next system.
You sound hurt.
As you wish,
You sound
Commander.
genuinely upset.
I'm upset that we're even
you
having
okay?
this conversation.
Did I upset you?
Yes, you did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Am I at that? Oh, good. I was like, wait, what? Wait, your boat?
I really need to stop and refuel. I've been gunning it. Wow.
I had 8 jumps left.
I've been gunning it. Like, wow. Like, boom, 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 boom.
How many jumps do you have left?
I'm in the middle of the scan phase of everything. So, give me a minute.
Got it.
I got a really long refuel here because I burned like over half my tank. Not my fault. I have just been getting stars that got nothing around them. Like, this has been the most boring one yet. The most boring leg of this journey of ours.
Oh, yeah.
But we had that great conversation about D&D, which I absolutely adore doing that, by the way. Just sitting here talking about the world.
Do you want to hear details on your first quest?
I do not.
It's not. There's no spoilers.
Say, we can't know ahead of time.
Hmm?
We can't know.
You don't want to know ahead of time?
No, we can't. It's not okay.
Hey. Plays by the rules.
Does it have something to do with setting off a bunch of fireworks inside a church or something?
No.
Good, because I haven't actually decided if fireworks are canon. They probably
They're
are,
absolutely
but
canon. Dude, if there's black powder anywhere, fireworks are canon.
they probably are canon. It's just I haven't decided what capacity, you know?
Full capacity.
I don't know if full capacity is wise, because, like, I feel like now, as in modern day, we are at full capacity.
No.
Like, we are at
This is just the
full
evolution.
fireworks right now. I feel like if we're gonna have fireworks, I want it to be like an artisan type of deal, you know?
It still is.
You know what I'm saying? I want it to be like a craft. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, it was green for a second.
It still is. Nothing's changed.
But I want it to be like
No.
there's this old man at the top of the mountain.
You want the alchemist is what you want. You want the alchemist who makes bombs.
Well,
That's what you want.
Well, I also want there to be like the master at the top of the mountain who doesn't share his fireworks with anybody because he thinks they're ugly, but in reality, they're the greatest fireworks known to man.
No, we're not doing an old forgotten master plot arc. That's not happening.
Can we climb a mountain?
No.
When do we go to the frozen
If
citadel?
you find a mountain and you want to climb it, you can climb the mountain.
When do we
There'll
go to the
probably be
frozen
something cool
citadel?
up there.
When do we go to the frozen citadel?
Is that on a mountain? I thought it was built into the side.
It is.
Yeah. So no, you're not climbing a mountain.
Leaving system.
I still have no idea how we're getting in.
Isn't the frozen citadel an abandoned dwarf hold?
No. The frozen
Make it an abandoned dwarf hold. That's better.
No. I think it's actually...
You can fight a dragon!
I think it's more tied into Grendel more, honestly. It's closer to his stuff.
Wasn't he a dwarf lord?
No, he was a human lord. The dwarves fought
Let's make him a dwarf
Grendelmore,
lord.
and Grendelmore lost. And
How
that is
about
ancient
he's a-
lore.
how
I
about he's a
trust
dwarf
you
lord
folks
now?
at home with it. Don't worry.
How about he's a dwarf lord now, and they call him the Kinslayer?
No. And I'll tell you why, because it's already written into the Minecraft server lore that's what happened.
So, retcon.
No, we're not retconning that.
Retcon. It's a better
No,
story.
because I want a human/dwarven war that happened like 1,000 years ago, and now the people of the city of Pelth were really upset about losing, so they went south to form Havana, and that is how Havana was made, ladies and gentlemen. By a bunch of
Okay.
angry human dudes that were really upset with the outcome of the human/Grendelmore/dwarf wars.
Okay, how about this?
No, this is
We skip that. We don't do that.
we didn't
There
do
was a
that. It
war.
was 1,000
How about
years
this?
ago.
How about this? There was a war, and it was just really a long time ago, and it was because everybody was a dick.
No.
Yes.
No.
That way there was still a war, and then this old dwarf dude who's really bitter because his
No,
family
the bitter
lost in
dwarf
the
lord
war.
was the other guy.
Well, the reason I say that is because dwarves are extremely proud people, and if there were
Maximum
one
velocity
race that I
engaged.
could totally see the capacity of, like, building a castle out of fucking spite, it's a dwarf.
Scanning for anomalies.
Wait, are we talking about the Frozen Citadel?
No, Grendelmore.
Oh, no, Grendelmore was human.
He's a dwarf now.
No, Grendelmore has always been a human.
Is dwarf now.
No, we're not doing that.
Retcon. History was wrong.
No,
We figured it out.
fuck that. No.
It's better this way.
It's not! God damn it!
It
I wrote
is.
this years ago, and it was awesome!
Well, okay. I'm listening to what you're saying, and I think it's dumb.
No. This one's not negotiable. I'm not budging
What do you
on this
mean
one.
non-negotiable?
You signed a contract,
I did not.
and I'm using a
I'm not even
veto.
For this.
I'm using
I
a
am
veto
not-
on this one. We're not changing this.
What veto? You got no
Key
vetoes.
systems
You
are-
did
I
not
do
agree
got
to
the
veto.
veto. I am the world lore
Now.
expert.
And I am the DM. And I choose what you fight.
I've been in this jump a while. What the hell?
Yeah, I've been in this jump a while too. Did the fucking server crash?
Yeah, what was that? What just happened?
Well, I got out.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that happened to both of us at the same time.
Huh. It was the universe saying Octi's right. Just
No,
listen to
the
him.
universe is saying, listen to Hunter. Don't change this lore because I wrote it back in 2012. And at this point, it's cemented in my goddamn brain. And if we change it, I'm going to be so upset I might just drop the whole damn project.
Okay, now, can you really honestly say that anything you wrote back from in 2012 was good?
Yes.
Wrong.
Because I wrote Matt's Mind in 2010. And it was getting really
Yeah.
good in 2012.
Okay, can you say that those episodes are still good compared to what you make now?
Maybe not graphically and frame rate wise, but yes. My writing was solid. Did you see the season 1 finale? I still love that fucking
You-
episode. Or better yet, oh god, episode 25 is one of my favorites.
What was that quote about creators? It was like 99% of all creators loathe what they made more than 5 years ago, and the remaining 1% are liars.
Yeah, like Will any artist or creator
Adjusting for jump.
I wrote Hunter reviews in 2012.
you will always hate your creation, basically. It's really hard not to. Like, it's just how it works. You will hate it. Because if you don't hate it, you're probably not a very good one. That's a lot of ego. You know?
I think you should be receptive to the feedback.
Well, see,
I
Octi, my guy, my buddy, my compadre, my BFF LOLOMG. You're actually right, though. Because I do hate the first 8 episodes of Matt's Mind. With a burning passion, as a matter of fact. I hate those episodes.
You're not actually looking at it right, and you're letting ego get to you. Like, is how.
But yeah,
Did you not hear what I just said?
that you hate the first 8 episodes.
I absolutely hated the first 8 episodes, and that's why I remade them.
Okay. Well,
I hated the first movie too, and that's why that's no longer available to the public and is only a Patreon thing.
well, I think that
I hate that
okay.
movie so much it's not even canon anymore.
Well, there you go.
I like the new canon better, but I did enjoy the Mothership Zeta arc and pretty much everything past the Zeta arc.
I think you should be receptive to the idea of perhaps a small rewrite in this particular capacity.
No!
Criticism is constructive, it would be good.
This is like lore-shattering type shit you're talking about.
It's not that bad. There's still a war.
It's pretty goddamn lore-shattering to me.
There's still a war. The humans are still moved and create Havana. It's just recontextualized so that the people of Havana are just constantly shit on.
It's also already written down on the map.
We can change that.
We're not changing it. Dude, just... I'm not budging on this one, okay?
Well, fine, then Grendelmore's just fucking dead.
He is dead.
Then I ain't writing a human. There's no humans in this.
What?
I don't fucking write human villains.
That's
They're
already
dumb.
done.
He was just
They're
he was just a human who was a dick.
That's fine. They can still have that in the lore, but that's not what's happening at the castle. Something else.
So wait, what's happening at fucking the Frozen Citadel?
It's still probably a part of that arc. That's kind of why I wanted the Frozen Citadel to be an abandoned dwarf hold, because I think that'd be amazing.
Well, I mean, I only gave you the prelims about its location and how hard it is to get into the place, and nobody really knows anything about it because nobody can get in. If you really, really, really want it to be an abandoned dwarf hold, fine.
I mean, at that point, it's basically.
I kind
what's it
of
called?
did leave you in charge of most of the lore about that.
Isn't it what's it called?
The only lore I wrote for the Frozen Citadel is how it's
interdicted.
what?
I got fucking interdicted.
By who?
I don't know, by some pirate.
What do they want? Are you hauling a single thing?
I don't think so.
But yeah, the only lore I wrote for the Frozen Citadel is how it's basically an SCP that nobody can get in.
Okay, so nobody's been inside.
Nobody has been inside. The lore is written that the only person that ever made it in shot himself inside via a cannon, and he was never seen again.
I'll live with that. I think that that's a pretty reasonable thing.
airships have tried to get in, but all attempts were called off due to high winds and poor visibility because it's perpetually surrounded by storms.
I guess I can work with that. I think it's still a little too specific, but I think I can work with that.
Well, it's believed that the storms are being produced magically somewhere within the Citadel. I got the idea off of a castle in RuneScape. Oh, just barely managed to scan everything in this system.
Alright, so I made it.
No, you didn't.
I am there. If you want to look at me, I'm there.
Wait, did you fucking... Oh, no. You used the hyper jump, didn't you?
What, you didn't?
I fucking knew it! God damn it, Octi!
I used one!
I told
used
you!
One hyper jump. I used one. And it was at the last leg.
As penalty, you have to go halfway to the next one.
I didn't even go 50 light years with that hyper jump. It was worthless.
And on that terrible disappointment... Oh wait, we're only 26 minutes into this video. We can't end it.
Yeah, you can't end it. I'll sit here and talk. In fact, I gotta find the station here.
Right, so we've made a decision on the Grendelmore situation.
What do you mean?
The Grendelmore situation.
There was a situation?
Well, the war was started with Stoneholm when he decided that he wanted to force the dwarves off of the land, and the dwarves said no, and so Grendelmore was all like, swords! And then there were swords, and then there was a war, and Grendelmore lost.
Is that really enough for a war?
Well, there was also a resistance movement inside of Grendelmore's empire, and I'm thinking that the resistance leader ended up becoming... It doesn't have to be an empire, but that's the word that I used.
How about this?
Subfaction?
City-state. Like, it's just a city with a lot of influence in the area. He
I
just
mean,
sounds like a rich dickbag.
I mean,
Who wanted
most
his
of
way, and
the
then
most of
people
the
rose up
Grendelmore
and said
ruins
no.
are up north, so...
Well, what I'm saying is, like, it sounds like he's
How
just
big of a
dickhead
city-state
human.
are we talking here?
Like, not Athens, but, like...
Because, like, it's also written that after the Grendelmore War, the capital was moved to Barthmont. The capital of the human kingdoms was moved to Barthmont after Lord Grendelmore fell. A couple of centuries after that, it was moved to, Whitefall.
I'm not buying this threat, dude. Grendelmore sounds like a punk.
What if he's, like, just some chump that doesn't want to be a chump, you know?
I mean, that would give me some leeway into, like, actually weaving him into the current story.
Then go for it. Because I do want there to be, like, a character somewhere in this world who is a chump, but he didn't want to be a chump.
Or maybe he's a total chump who is in the process of trying not to become a chump, but in that process has become a complete chump.
That would explain how he lost the war, yes.
Yeah, but kind of.
It's like he started the war because he wanted to be a big shot, you know?
How about, instead of that, he backed the wrong side?
Wait, who was
Like,
he
there
backing?
were other political machinations, and he was a chump and kind of low on the rung. So he backed the power-hungry, like, rebel side of that war, and then got ousted and, like, killed for his
Course
bullshit.
adjustment.
And that wound up making the humans lose the war. Like, his fucking around made the humans lose the war. What do you think? What do you think of that?
Who would be the higher up, though?
The king, or like whoever's like in charge of the human kingdoms.
He is the king.
Grendelmore?
Yes.
Yeah, but isn't he confederated? Like
Eh,
with other human powers on the continent? Like, isn't that the point?
no, there is currently only one major human kingdom.
And seriously, it's Grendelmore?
It's Grendelmore.
Well, then he's not a punk.
It's always been Grendelmore. Well, no, he's not a punk. He's like a Donald Trump.
He's just an evil king. Ah, man.
He's just an evil king. He always was an evil king.
I really don't. You know what? Fuck it. You write this fucking quest. I don't want to write that shit. I'll do something else with it.
I did write it.
Well, I'm saying write the fucking quest, because I don't want to fucking write it. Like, I'll run it, but I don't want to write it, because this is going to turn into a fucking right pain in the ass. Trying to weave around how you wrote Grendelmore when he's, like, going to be a plot character.
So our
I
current
hate
quest
doing that.
isn't Grendelmore.
No, there's...
All right,
like,
fantastic.
No, you got to do stuff before that, and even then, I don't know if the players are going to engage with it, so it'll take a while. At least a couple sessions.
All right, fantastic.
Then again, I think to get through the first quest and like set of encounters might take a session or two. So
You've been bragging about your puzzle.
no, it's not the puzzle that's going to eat up the time. I wrote an encounter, and encounters usually take like 2 to 3 sessions to really like gnaw through.
Jump into next
So
system.
we don't have all of the time in the world, you know? Like, at most on game night, we'd probably have like 4 hours, and that's like nothing in D&D time.
That's 4 episodes.
Yeah, 4 episodes, but like I'm saying that like as far as like a D&D session is concerned, that's fucking nothing. Especially in downtime activities where people want to do stuff, or like if I set the party loose in a city to go investigate a problem or something, and they all have their own ways of doing it, or take downtime activities, that's roleplay sessions for each character or group of characters.
Which reminds me, I need to make a map of Shurthor.
What?
Specifically Shurthor.
Why?
It's Sandra's hometown. I figured I should have a bunch of lore for that.
Try not to have a bunch of lore for it, because I'm probably not going to use it. At least not, like, right at the beginning.
To be fair, it's not even that big. It's not a big
just saying,
town.
like,
It doesn't
don't
even have a
fucking-
guild.
I'm just saying, don't fucking give me, like, an entire plot synopsis on the fucking town. You can do that for your story-keeping purposes, but don't give it to me.
I do all of that for my story-keeping purposes. I write characters for a living.
I'm just saying, don't do it for me, because I'm not going to fucking read it. I got other things to do.
Yeah, speaking of other things, did you read Revised Ranger?
Yeah, I did, and I really, really don't fucking like it, but I'll let you run it.
Awesome.
I don't have a problem with it.
I'm pretty sure we
but
don't even have to change anything.
Well, if you're gonna run it, I'm gonna request that you get rid of one of your perks.
What?
Yeah, dude, I adjusted your ranger so that the ranger would feel better. But now that you're going with revised ranger, I want you to get rid of some of the things that I gave you. so that you just run with revised Ranger as opposed to my edits to Ranger. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, what do you think
So you-
Mars dirt tastes like?
Mars dirt?
Yeah.
Probably really metallic.
I could see that.
Like, really metallic. Like, isn't there a lot of lithium in the soil
I
up there?
don't remember. What do you think moon dirt tastes like?
It wouldn't have a taste
The-
because there's not enough of a vacuum.
the
Or
fucking
there's not enough
regolith.
of an atmosphere.
What do you think the regolith tastes like?
What's that?
The top bit of the Mars soil? Not Mars, moon soil? It's basically
idea.
like this sort of powder that sits right on top of the rocky surface of the moon.
Leaving
Do you
system.
seriously not know that word?
Fuck no, dude. I don't care. I don't care about the moon.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4.
It's the...
Okay,
Three.
it doesn't look like it's got a lot of lithium. It's got a lot of sodium, so it'd probably be very salty.
Ooh. Welcome to Hunter Saves the Galaxy, where we talk about what dirt tastes like?
Did you start a fucking new episode? I'm leaving soon.
No, I didn't start a new episode. We're 36 minutes into
better-
this one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, there's piracy. Ah! Fuck.
How much piracy? You get interdicted again.
No. Speak of the goddamn devil.
Did you just get interdicted?
I literally did, just as you fucking said it.
What are they doing, man?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Why are they all after you?
I don't know.
There's just no police out here?
What do I have in my fucking cargo hold?
Frameshift drive charging.
Do you have anything?
I don't think I do.
I have the waters of Shintara and some synthetic meat. That's it.
Where's this fucking nav beacon?
Vectors.
Dude, you know I could give you the name of the place, right?
No, I need the nav beacon because all of these places are undiscovered.
Going to Polo Harbor. It's a planetary outpost.
Fuel scooping.
Planet 2A.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, I don't know which one 2A is.
2A. Open
I
up
don't
the
know.
system map, look at the second planet, and look at its moon.
Drive charging.
Oh, I found it.
See? This is why you brought me, because I'm a genius.
I wouldn't go that far.
Course
I am a
adjustment.
genius. And you are awestruck by my genius.
Hyperspace
Yeah,
velocity
I wouldn't go that
reached.
far, but, you know.
All systems checked.
Awestruck. Ah, man, this is a
You're
crappy
the-
star.
you're the guy who literally named a dude fucking Grendel Moore.
Originally, that was the name of a character in Hunter reviews. Look, the name rolled off the tongue better in that one, because he was called. He was a general called Grendelmore the Godlike Griffin.
Yeah, you told me about that.
But yeah, but that character never went anywhere, so now I'm repurposing it.
My point is just that, you know. call you out on it. Because, funny. Funny, haha. Fucking.
It's not that funny. You did. I've been meaning to call you out on this, actually. Why did you think Downfall was not a meme movie?
Downfall?
Downfall.
It wasn't that bad.
It is the biggest meme movie on the planet, probably, I think.
I didn't hate it. I
No,
thought it
it's
was
an
pretty okay.
extremely good movie, but there are so many memes.
Yeah, but that's why. Okay, look. When I say meme movie, I mean like a movie that is unassailably 100% just a fucking joke.
And that's why I'm never reviewing Freddy Got Fingered. God, I hate that fucking movie.
Fuel scooping.
That
Like,
movie.
That was just my.
That movie actually pains me. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
That movie is actually a chore to sit through. I hate it.
Freddy Got Fingered?
Freddy Got Fingered. It is
not bad.
one of the most reviled piece of shit movies in history.
It's not that bad.
It is bad. Wait, did you see it?
Freddy Got Fingered? Yeah, I've seen it.
It's awful, right?
It's not that bad.
Oh my god. Why am I alone? Why am I alone?
Piece of shit.
No, it's...
System scan complete.
It makes me want to throw up just thinking about that movie. You hear that? You make me want to throw up.
I didn't do it.
Now we have to sit here while the ship refuels. Yep.
Wait, what? You just sit on stars and wait for the ship to refuel instead of skimming it?
Well, I'm at, like, half a tank here. I've been shotgunning these stars.
I'm just saying, do you not skim the star?
No,
You
no, I
actually,
don't.
like,
I actually...
You sit on the star?
I find a sweet spot somewhere around 180 to 200 so that the ship doesn't burn. Then I scan all the planets while it does that.
I don't understand that. I literally just skim the star.
Because I've been getting tons and tons and tons of scan data. You don't?
No.
Well, on that terrible disappointment, it is time to end. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead, hit the like button really hard with your face. And a harpoon gun.
What?
I need a harpoon gun.
No, you don't need that.
Get me a harpoon gun!